Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Geometry Journey. See some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Geometry Journey, and let's build together. What?
Kujichagulia, Bombskin & Co. is the true definition of self-care, self-love, and repeat. We are what we create in this life. Bombskin & Co. chooses to create something innovative and unforgettable. Check out our website for more information.
Spirit Over Flesh LLC is a wellness-based business where we heal through words. I'm Tiandra. I'm the founding servant leader. It is a Black-owned, woman-owned business that was founded in Ohio, but that can serve the world. Through virtual sessions, either by phone or video conference, we have a conversation. We always start with a 15-minute consult where we just make sure that I learn a little bit about you, you learn some about me, and then we schedule some time to be intentional about your wellness journey. During the time, it's about education and empowerment. You are your own best doctor from within. So I'm literally someone who is just intentional in the space and drawing questions out of you to get you further on your wellness journey. Sessions are typically starting at $80, but if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're gonna go ahead and take 20% off. It's about getting you well so that we can be well, right? Kujichagulia and Ujima, collective responsibility. So grateful for the opportunity to support you in your wellness journey. If you're interested, go to my website, spiritoverfleshllc.com. There's a button that says Let's Connect. Fill out the form and I'll get right back to you. Again, that's spiritoverfleshllc.com. I look forward to supporting you in your wellness journey and healing through words.
Are you heading out of town or have a special occasion? What about birthdays, anniversaries, or reunions? Get the best deals and inexpensive rental car rates, midsize sedans, compact cars, and more. We have a variety of fleet vehicles to accommodate any and all of your rental car needs. Make a reservation today at your local budget rental car on Hamilton Road in Whitehall. Call 614-863-7500.
Happy Kwanzaa. I'm Carla, and my sister Karen and I own Two Natural Sisters. We've been in business for 5 years, and we sell a line of natural bath, body, and candle products. Let's take a look. Follow us on social media, Facebook and Instagram, at Two Natural Sisters. All items that are in stock will be shipped within 24 to 48 hours. As a promotional item, we offer a CD of Black romantic poetry of self-love and coupled love, and 50% discount on Sister Locks, Brother Locks by consultant Sapphire Donetta Mahadi. If you have any questions, you can reach us at customercare@twonaturalsisters.com. Enjoy and happy Kwanzaa.
What's going on? My name is Doe. I am the owner and creator of Madeline Gin. Madeline Gin is best described as a celebratory art experience that exudes hella blackness. Initially, the company was founded to provide a luxurious but affordable art experience, and it's since transformed itself into something a bit more spiritual. By walking in what I believe to be my truth, I've been able to get in contact with my ancestors and use my platform and my art, my gift, to tell their untold stories. I do that by using different textures, by utilizing different mediums, colors, and just making things pop out so that it's open for interpretation. I love creating, and I can't wait to be of service to you. Thank you.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
The Purpose Driven Society is a Black-owned, woman-owned business local to Columbus who creates accessories that have intentional messaging. Our specialty are buttons. Buttons can be worn anywhere, on a shirt, on a book bag, on a hat. The beautiful thing about buttons is that you can change them and switch it up depending on your mood or the day. For election day, we wore a very intentional button. On my book bag, or my student's book bag, it says, "You are already intelligent, educate yourself." Buttons are empowering with the messages that we create. Again, we do them very intentionally. At the Purpose Driven Society, we're minding our Black-owned business and hope that you'll help mind ours too by doing business with us. Our buttons go for $3 for one, $5 for two, $7 for three. But if you mention Kwanzaa 2020, we're doing a special where you'll get an assortment of buttons for just $20, and we'll ship anywhere in the country. So again, that's the Purpose Driven Society. We can be reached at thepurposedrivensociety@outlook.com. Send us an email, and we will put together a very intentional bag of buttons for you and ship it straight to your home. Happy Kwanzaa. Thanks for doing business with us.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now. Grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or a bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, lift, pour, then drink? Now move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water.
Move your body.
Move your body and drink some water, fam. Just move your body. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, move, then drink.
Move your body. Move your body.
Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors.
Toast.
Raise your glass and toast your
Let's
ancestors.
toast.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your
Or should
water.
I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water.
Take your breath.
Lift and pour yourself some water.
Pour.
Move your body, drink some water.
Move it.
Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift it. Drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on. Pour it.
Move your body.
Move.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Kwame is asking the question that I had to ask myself. The site is back up. Move. My camera has been shifted. The world is seeming to fall apart right at my feet. I have no understanding. My cat is down here tripping. Facebook is not letting me post up anymore. I don't know. It looked like we might have to reset everything, but don't do it yet. If you're going to gnj.media, don't reset it yet, because I want to talk to Dentista first, because maybe it's something that wasn't uploaded, or maybe the whole site got nuked. I have no idea. I think that's what he meant when he said nuke. I had no idea. But I might have to start from scratch, but we got all our data. So I need to drink up my water. I have words on top of my screen that I don't understand. And yep, y'all can see them. To change ready. And I don't understand that either. I'm thinking, because Restream is having issues. Facebook is not going through it all on any of my Facebook sites. I mean, any of them. So we went from streaming to 8 platforms to now streaming to, I'll let you know in a second,
We're now streaming to maybe 3. Well, my fault. I can't even count Giambi Journey Media because I don't think we're streaming on that right now. Let me see. Are we streaming on G? Nope. Not even let me in. We're not even streaming on GNJ.media right now. Let me refresh it. Maybe it's something going on. Nope. So I will get that fixed in a second. Well, sometime today. I ain't gonna say a second, but sometime today. So we're streaming to 4 out of 6 platforms right now. Actually, it was supposed to be 8, so I had to cut 2 of them off. But that's life. That's life. I'm behind time. I was supposed to be done with my haiku and my post for this morning. Also, I was supposed to have shot 2 of my videos this morning, but you say may have to catch us on Periscope or a video. A video is GNJ.media. Periscope, I think, is defunct now. I don't know if you heard me. Periscope is defunct now. So, on Twitch, on one of our YouTube channels, Facebook, Folktales for Grown Folks or Kwanzaa 365 Space Media. That only be for a little while. Like I said, that's why it's important to have our own platforms. And once again, this illustrates the year that I'm moving into, because a lot of stuff I kind of got to like lay back just a little bit, because that's the year I'm in. Study, rest, and perfect. So I have to go on and study, rest, and perfect the techniques that I'm using. I need to reflect over the life that I have been living over the last 53 years. And just start perfecting, because next year I'm moving into power. So I have to prepare myself, and if not, then I may be in some trouble, right? So let me go and drink up this water, and we're going to go and do this toast. I'm going to try to run through some of the news that we do have. Sorry. My whole life has been shifted. So 1 hour can make a big difference, especially on early mornings, because so I would come in and I try to go to sleep, and it's kind of hard to sleep. I've been waking up at 10. I had a horrible nightmare not last night, the night before last. And I was up all day yesterday, and I was planning to get out of work, get off my venture early. And I couldn't get off my venture early because there was some more stuff that needed to be done, since we're opening our doors now. And, it's a lot going on at this point in time. And it ain't the lot that's like where you overwhelmed. It's the lot where you just gotta work to keep up, because the stuff can be done, and like I said, impossible takes a week, confusing take maybe about a day and a half for me to get. You know what I'm saying? Confusion is easy. You know what I'm saying? Impossible, that's kind of hard. You know what I'm saying? It take about a week to a month get that shit done, but confusing, maybe a day and a half, be able to work out the confusion. But anyway, so we got a lot that we could talk about. We ain't had our toasting talks. We ain't been able to talk during the toast because of some of the stuff that's going on. And then I go through my birthday blahs and shit, and I'm allowed some days. You know what I'm saying? I need some days, but I make sure we get this toast done. And then, but you know, the best news I had yesterday was that I had one of my brothers, and I won't say who it was. You know who he is. Called me, said, "Bro, if you need to take a break from the toast, you know, I could do it," and I greatly appreciated that. I mean, because it's like that's one of the major things on my mind. It's like, boom, if something happened to me, or I get sick, or can't do, you know what I'm saying, and I end up incapacitated some way. Is somebody gonna be able to carry on the toast, right? And like I said, they don't have to do it like me. They just have to have their own style and keep the toasting ceremony popping off. Because we have, I mean, shit, 5 times. We could at least say, well, we could say actually, well, let's say 4 times 365. 4 times 365 is we have done this over 1,400 times. You know what I'm saying? We got a good streak going. And I want to make sure the streak keep going. You know what I'm saying? We could get the graphics and stuff popping off for somebody else if something happens to me at this point in time. You know what I'm saying? Until one of the babies come up old enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all we got to do is keep it alive long enough for one of the babies to get up and get hold of it. But anyway, so we're going to do the toast. I posted it up on Facebook. If anybody out there want to get in touch with people, I posted it up on Facebook that you can catch us on our YouTube channel. We got 2 of them, Folktales for Grown Folks, and Folktales for Grown Folks and Kwanzaa 365 Space Media. So let's go and switch over and get to the toast because I'm running out of time. Wow. I'm on the clock, y'all. Tick tock, tick tock. Tick tock, I'm on the clock. I never thought I'd be on the clock. Like, what the hell? What in the hell, Brother High Tim is on the clock? No. Yes. So, all right, let's get it. First off, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass and we salute the creator and we say, Ashe. Or whatever your word of power is. Ashe. From then, family, we move on and we lift up our ancestors. Y'all know, man, this is the best part. This is the livest part. And you ready? Start off. Miles Brown, Miss Ann, Robert and Texana Davis, Herman Brown, Senior, Rosalie Tilly, Georgia William Walter, Christopher Pendergaston, Adelina, Uncle Chris, Finn, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvar Brown, Jenny Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, Jaffalar, Montague Pittman, No More Exit, Mont Rob, Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamau, The Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Bruford, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling Lucy Wright, Gail Fuller, Luster Brother, Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janet Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy Williams, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Nana Lorella Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Ram James Smith, Lois Henderson, Kevin Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Melvin Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sel Weller, Vita Farmer, Augusto Sue, Shell Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theolis Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl D. Thornton, Ada Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, May Esther Kitchler Reese, Linda Watson, Hammond, Jarrell Giles Watson, Sparrow, Slimmy, Southern Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bolton, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Surgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Napoleon Kennedy, Ophelia Peacock. All right, let's see where we are. We'll start at Hilda Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavinia Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Ophelia Peacock, Willie Thornton. Is it Willie Thornton? It's not Willie Thornton.
Yeah, it is Willie Thornton. Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quills, Rainier Thornton, Bernie Quills, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, Jane Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Vesta, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinera, Don Battelle Webman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Phoenix Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Diddy Martinez, Gina Rube Jones, Janet Callahan. Okay. Janet Callahan. Okay. We got William Walter West, Angela Perez, Elder Basiji Fulani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Delise Waters, DeFridas Hines, Anna Bostic, Anna Bostic, Winifred Scannerbay, Wilson Haley, Emma Hines, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Kevin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Either Cadney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Naylon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Carter Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingles, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Warren P. Finch. Whoa. All right. Tim Ingalls, Audrey Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensible, Hazel Gaston, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy. We got Reverend Roosevelt Word the First. We got Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Prince Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., McClendon, Jerry Dorr, Mina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Gleavis, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Margaret Armstead, Don Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Aunt Becca, Arizona, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eulane Andrew Becker, Patricia Neville Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino, Baby Hatch, Hat Senior, Melly Miller, Jose Hatchstack, Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Axe Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Kofer, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Frances Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heath, Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla Alberts, Miley Geraldine, Elizabeth Douglas Thompson, Earlston, Houston, Lloyd Alls, Elijah Aldrum, Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, and Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brantley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Urban, Hiram Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, JaVale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Lord Fernandez, Jacqueline Broaders, Reginald Albert, Mazarin Cooper, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We move on to the Black Book. We got Georgia Giles, James Carswell. Also, we got Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair. Got Anthony Brown, got Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Westina Banks. We got Joseph Bingle, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cunda, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jamonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McCarroll, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jepson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Semple, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Little Jones, Sadie Garner, Mel Scott Sr., the Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson. We got Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasonda Nett Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henrietta 62nd, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, Nell T. Sue Walton, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walter, Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan, Hakeem, and Como. We got Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Kareem Mack. We got Victor Bolden, Priscilla Kitty Berger, Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Talton Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jill White, Johnson Carl White, Desi Woods. We got T.L.R. Woods Lennox. We got Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hawkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hawkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha Demond, Ethel Marshall. We got Steve, Dougie Shelton. We got William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster. We got James and Lizzie Winston. We got Abe and Julia Lawrence. We got Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cofer, Ozell Leathers Jr. We got Geneva Jackson. We got R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don. We got Sarah Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Mentor. We got Mary Smith, Juanette Florine Stith Gibbs. We got Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice, Andrew Martin, Mabel Williams, Dave Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenna Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Bueller, Papa Al Riesling, Guy Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Gale, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Vaughn Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves. We got Pam Johnson, Viren Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McKellop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston. You got Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevenson Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keaton, Lena Shepard, Burdell Willen, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis. We got Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, June Dandridge, Daisy Woodfork, Frank Smith, James and Amanda Baldwin, Linda Williams, Sally Williams, Vivian Stevenson, Irene Harris, Callie Williams, Abu Scales, Pat Williams, Ms. Bertha Walker, Tony Ogletree, Grandma Marguerite, and Tracy Emery. Family, we lift up our glass once again to our ancestors, and we raise it high, and we say with one resounding voice, all of our words are power, and here we say, Ashe. From there, family, we move on to the day, the present moment, and I want to give all of the Kujichagulia babies a round of applause because it's Kuji Day. Yeah. Nothing like a Kuji baby. Man, but I'm just saying, that's just me. That's me. But anyway, so we lift up Kujichagulia born. Oh my God. My mic over here is froze. Oh my God. So I don't know what goes on with this damn camera over here, that it just frees up on a brother. Man, I'm glad I came over here. So they missed all of the toast possibly. But anyway, so we on Kujichagulia. I know some of y'all out there like shaking your head, scratching your head like, what is he talking about? This Kujichagulia, what is this? What do you mean, Kujichagulia? All right, you can check us out. Go to our free e-course, learn a little bit about us. Learn a little bit about Gianni Journey, learn a little bit about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Learn to build your tribe or learn to join the tribe. You know what I'm saying? Some things you should look for. But anyway, that's where we are right now. So we are in the present moment, family. I'm going to lift up our glass and we want to salute power in this moment, recognizing the power in this moment. And right now, this moment that we are in, we have chosen to call it Kujichagulia. So I'm asking all of you to open up your reticular formation, get out there right now and seek out Kujichagulia. Right? For those that don't speak the language, Kujichagulia simply means self-determination. The Mahdi principle of the day is justice. Color is dark blue or indigo. I like dark blue. The indigo is just a little bit, hey. Correspondence is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kwabena. Female name is Abina. Now, in the M7, which is what we teach the young people, the principle remains self-determination. So when I don't mention the M7, that's because the M7 is the same as the English version of the Nguza Sap. All right. So without any further ado, we lift up our glass. We salute this present moment and the power in this moment. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? Yeah, I know. Calm down. I know. We move from the present moment to our future generations. So we lift up our glass and we salute our children, our children's children on to infinity. Man, it's a beautiful thing. We lift it up and we say, Ashe. Make sure it's still working over here. Okay, cool. All right, and from there, we move to all of our relations and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we jump straight into, we want to send energy and we want to send blessings out to those that need it at this point in time. Some people might be wrestling with some depression. Some people might be wrestling with some sadness. Some people might need some healing. Some people might need some type of support. The ancestors are here for us. Lifting up. Say, Ashe. From their family, we move to that a selfish toast. Yeah. Selfish toast. What is it that you need right now to move towards your greatness? Lift it up. We say, Ashe. From their family, where do we go? Well, very simple journey from there. We move to our tribe. We salute our tribe. We lift up our tribe. My tribe is Giame. What's your tribe? Say your tribe out loud. This is your accountability group. They help keep you in line. What is it? Okay. Ashe. From their family, where do we go? Right now, I want to go to the most important, the wisest, the bravest, the most inspiring individual in the room right now. I want to lift my glass up to you. Lift my glass up to you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I wish you peace, power, joy, and 100 years. As we say in Giami, K-N. All right. I guess the problem is that I didn't get up at 3:30. I got up at 3:50. Shit. 20 minutes could make a major difference. I didn't know. Shit. But I know. Well, I knew, but at that point in time, I didn't care. I was like, I'm sleeping. I don't care. I'm going to sleep. Let me get an extra 20 minutes. All right, let's switch it over. All right. Okay. Uh-oh. Mama Margarita might need me to send the link over to her. Let's see. Well, I posted it up on the timeline. Yeah, I might have to. Can I pin it to the top? Oh, they won't let me pin it to the top. It's so many. It's so many. It's so many rules. It's so many rules, and it's like kind of hard to keep up with all of the rules, you know. And I'm sitting up like, and for those, damn, I just pinned the shit up at the top. What happened? For those that don't, like I said, for those that don't know, right? It's like all this stuff hit right after my birthday. I mean, literally, one day after my birthday, I mean, like all this stuff just started a little bit before, then right, and I'm sitting up here like, wow. And the article, if I didn't tell y'all, the article or the meme that was posted up that supposedly got us in trouble with Facebook was a meme that was posted last April. I think it was the last Ujima in April. It was like the 23rd or something, 2020. And it was a meme that basically asked the question. It says something about Hitler murdered 6 million. Leopold murdered 20 million. Why don't we talk about this? You know what I'm saying? And you know, so I'm sitting up there like, y'all blocking me for this? See, this is what, once again, this gets to the point of owning your own shit. Because I can't get mad at them for being very protective of themselves or others or whatever, right? But we do need spaces where we can have serious conversations, because all of our conversation and all of our memes, right, don't belong everywhere. Even though even though they should be able to be posted everywhere, if you don't own it, you can't be mad when the owner says, I don't want that here. I don't want that here. You know what I'm saying? If you don't own it, you don't understand. You know what I'm saying? If you don't own it, you don't understand. You know, and you know, and I feel bad for you. I feel bad for you. I feel bad for people that's, you know, that's kind of, you when you feel that you trapped. You know, unfortunately, Gianni don't feel trapped. The only issue that we have is, like, once again, it's nothing for me to get rid of the Facebook page. It's nothing for me to get rid of my Instagram. There's nothing for me to get rid of all that shit, because I've been doing the toast so long by my, you know what I'm saying, with so few anyway. And the few that really have been up on the toast know exactly where to find me. They know how to call me. So that ritual can go on. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to really build anything on Facebook. And after this, I don't think that we are going to continue to build anything on Facebook. Because at any given time, they could pull the plug. Because them pulling the plug right after my birthday, right? Boom, right out. I mean, we built up the Nguza Cyber Festival. We did the Kwanzaa piece. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, boom, I got a lot of data. My data's taking up a lot of space. I know that right now, because, and plus, we've been doing this for 5 years, and we've been doing at least an hour, and an hour is about a gigabyte. So that means, like, if we was just to do the math and take out the Nguza Cyber Festival, because that was like 12 gigs. That was like 12 gigs a day, right? So I got damn near a terabyte of information myself on several different pages. So y'all do y'all thing. Y'all do you. We gonna do us, right? But anyway, so those are you that's already watching, you know where you can find us. So right here, I have it on going to our YouTube channel right now. As you can see behind me, the YouTube channel. If you look at the little picture, let me see it. Is my picture on there so that y'all can see? Oh, okay. I'm not on there. All right, let's fix that. So y'all get to go behind the scenes with me. So I'm gonna go to my new scene, and I am going to turn on my camera, and then we're going to make a transition. Come up. Y'all see me now? Cool. All right, let's go do some news real quick. Now, for those that really want to keep up with us, I am on Spreaker for almost every show that we do. Spreaker is the major place to be for us. All right. So, we got goop. Hydrogen goop could be a more convenient fuel than hydrogen gas. This is from The Economist. You're going to read that a little bit yourself, because, I'm into alternative fuels, alternative energy sources, alternative energy development. I'm looking for different ventures that, that we may be able to get into and really get a foothold in, sort of like, if I was like this maybe 12 years ago, we would be in on something like that Bitcoin. And there's something else that's coming out. There's a possibility, but I don't want people to jump too fast, because I want us to take some time and really study. I don't want, but so China charges ahead with national digital currency. So China is moving forward with digital currency. Now, family, this is the issue that I'm having with states having digital currency. So the question is, how is the digital currency created? Now, what makes Bitcoin unique is that Bitcoin, nobody knows who the founder of Bitcoin is. Now, I want you to think that. First off, no one knows who the founder of Bitcoin is, and there are only 21 million Bitcoins available. No more can be made. Now, you could break each Bitcoin down into like 8 decimal points or something like that. But there is a limit on the amount of Bitcoins or whole Bitcoins that are out there. And they're all kept on a ledger that's in the public. And in order to find these Bitcoins, you have to solve some type of major crazy equation. So you need a lot of computer software and energy to be invested into creating this currency, right? That can be exchanged, that can be used as a medium exchange between people. And so now the question is that once the government gets into digital currency like China, the question is, can they create coins at will? See, Bitcoin is the best one from far as I am concerned, because Bitcoin is mysterious. And I know a lot of people are like, I don't like this. But listen, when it comes to things like this, you don't need nobody that could be touched that can mess up the whole thing. The dude that created Bitcoin is totally anonymous. Nobody know who the motherfucker is. They've been trying to figure it out for the last 15 years. Nobody has come close to figuring out who this dude is. He just left the idea and vanished. Perfect. He left a tool that can be used. So I love it, So now, those of you, and I can almost literally piss 20 minutes away, and yes, I mean in the toilet. Well, damn, I can't do that. Artificially inflate the coinage, right? So you got these countries that can manipulate the amount of coins. They can manipulate the amount of dollars. You know what I'm saying? And the beauty of Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies is that they are not centralized, right? Which kind of strips the power of the government over your money. You know what I'm saying? It sort of gives you a certain freedom, because not only do they not know necessarily that you got it, you know what I'm saying? It's almost impossible for them to tax. So you could actually put your money in this and just store value. You can store value to when you want to unleash it. Not have to worry about them being able to manipulate the system. Hell, I want my reparations in Bitcoin. Shit. So maybe some type of cryptocurrency. Anyway, so this is the next big thing here. NFTs. How a 10-second video clip sold for $6.6 million. Now the next thing, this non-fungible token, which is built on the blockchain technology, which is the same technology that the books are kept on Bitcoin and other digital currencies. So they are creating art, non-fungible tokens. So what it basically means is that you can have a piece of digital art that you are the owner of. So if people really want to use it, they got to go through you. Digital art, y'all. Digital art. You got people all over the world right now selling right now high price things because they got into NFTs early. Don't rush in. Don't just start buying stuff now. Because by the time we hear about it, it's a little bit too late. So we want to find something that we are on the cutting edge of and start making investments. Now I ain't saying now if you get a good price on something, you know what I'm saying, that you really like and that you can hold on to, because like, well, brother Hacho, what good is this? Like, have you heard about people who collected comic books before the comic book industry fucked up and messed up everything? And they had comic books, and they was able to sell comic books for a lot of money. How about baseball cards or basketball rookie cards? You know what I'm saying? People like collecting things. And now, what the internet is allowing us to do is not only carry our favorite books, not only have our favorite books read to us, not only carry all of our favorite pictures with us, our favorite music with us. It allows us to store and hold and be able to carry with us our precious collectibles. Now, you might not be a serious collector, but there are other people out there that are very serious at collecting. And this NFT spot, right, this NFT thing, is going to be able to make some of our young people, especially those with an artistic leaning, an artistic computer type leaning, it's going to be able to lead them to some possible money and a place where they're going to be able to sell their wares. Come on now. 10 seconds sold for $6.6 million. Here, let's go and check it out. We got to check this out. I want y'all to see this. All right, I got to wait 15 seconds for the commercial to go. Oh, God, come on now. Y'all playing with me. Y'all playing with me, Rooter. Rooter Tooter. So they got a 15-second commercial. But now, this in October 2020, Miami-based art collector Pablo Rodriguez Frail spent almost $67,000. All right, here we go.
The second piece of video art of what appears to be a giant Donald Trump collapsed on the ground and covered in slogans amid an otherwise idyllic setting was purchased by Miami-based art collector Pablo Rodriguez Frail for $67,000. Last week, he sold it for $6.6 million. The video by digital artist Beeple, whose real name is Mike Winkleman, was authenticated by blockchain, which serves as a digital signature to certify who owns it and that it is the original work. It's a new type of digital asset known as a non-fungible token, or NFT, that has exploded in popularity as enthusiasts and investors scramble to spend enormous sums of money on items that only exist online. Rodriguez Frail explained what he thinks set this piece of digital content apart and made it worth its hefty price tag.
Same argument as, you can go into the Louvre and take a picture of the Mona Lisa and you can have it there, but it doesn't have any value because it doesn't have the provenance or the history of the work. Again, the reality here is that this is very, very valuable because of who is behind. It's a full career of a generation career in this space and being the best of the best.
Examples of NFTs range from digital artworks and sports cards to pieces of land in virtual environments. The start of the rush for NFTs has been linked with the launch of the NBA's Top Shot website, which allows users to buy and trade NFTs in the form of video highlights of games. 5 months after its launch, the platform says it has over 100,000 buyers and nearly $250 million in sales. The majority of sales take place in the site's peer-to-peer marketplace, with the NBA getting a royalty on every transaction. Nate Hart is a Nashville-based NFT investor who says he bought a LeBron James Cosmic NFT on NBA Top Shot for $40,000 in January, then sold it for $125,000 in February.
The hype is extremely high right now. I've used the analogy a couple times that early NFT guys are in a way kind of have kind of been presented with the same opportunity as maybe people who found Bitcoin early.
Investors caution, however, that while big money is flowing into NFTs, the market could represent a price bubble. Like many new niche investment areas, there is the risk of major losses if the hype dies down, while there could be prime opportunities for fraudsters in a market where many participants operate under pseudonyms. Still, auction house Christie's has just launched its first ever sale of digital art, a collage of 5,000 pictures, also by Beeple, which exists solely as an NFT. Noah Davis is a contemporary art expert at Christie's.
And we were at $1 million in 10 minutes with a starting bid at $100. And that just truly is, we've never seen anything even remotely close to that kind of activity.
Bids for the work have hit $3 million, with the sale due to close on March 11th.
All right.
Who can you turn to for retirement plans, America?
All right, family, I got to get up out of here at 6:45, so I need to be boots on the ground over at the adventure. So we'll continue with the news a little bit more tomorrow as I get more and more used to my times. You know what I'm saying? We'll get a little bit more. But, go and look up NFTs. Also look into the digital currency piece. You don't have to spend a lot. You could go on and just get small pieces of stuff. And there are other NFTs that, like I said, we could look into and we could talk about a little bit more as far as collecting the digital art for those that might be interested in it. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, it could be a bubble, or you could get you a real good deal, and you might be able to buy something for $2 and turn around and sell it for 10. That's not bad business. You know what I'm saying? You might be able to buy something for 10 and turn around and sell it for 100. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times we look for the big giant licks that will report on the news, but a lot of businesses and a lot of success come from doing a little bit at a time. If it comes fast, it don't last. If it comes slow, it's good to go. That's Giammi philosophy, family. That's Giammi philosophy. That's why we keep on trudging through this time that we in right now. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna let this Facebook thing get us down because it wasn't Facebook that built Giammi. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let the YouTube thing get us down because it wasn't YouTube that built Giammi. It was the need of the people. You know what I'm saying? The importance of the culture. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we keep that first, we ain't got nothing to worry about. So, this brother Hatim, I am out.